My name is Ted Haggard. I'm the senior pastor of St. James Church in Colorado Springs, Colorado. And we are so appreciative of the way God has given us the ability to use the media to communicate a message of hope and life. The only time I've ever paid for a regularly scheduled radio program was back in 1985 when we were starting New Life Church, and we bought a series of 3-minute spots. We did that for about 6 or 9 months. After that, we've never had to raise money for media. We've never had to buy special cameras for media. We've never hired a staff for media. And it's because I've always felt as though if our message was interesting enough to people, then the secular media and others would communicate the message. So we've enjoyed 22 consecutive years of double-digit growth at New Life Church and never had a radio ministry, never had a television ministry. I've never been a radio broadcaster. I've never been a televangelist. And so I've never invested in media. But several years ago, like 6, 7, 8 years ago, one of the major ministries came to me and offered an opportunity for me to go on Christian radio worldwide. I prayed and fasted about that, and I thought to myself, you know what? I think probably the secular media will cover my message if it passes the Who Cares test. Right after that, Tom Brokaw did a nationwide special, and I was on that. It did very well, and we had opportunity to communicate the message. Barbara Walters did the same thing. It was very, very effective. Then the scandal happened. We were silent for 2 years in obedience to the church's wishes and didn't say anything. And during that time, there was a huge amount of misinformation that went out about us and about the scandal. So when we were released from the overseer's oversight, then we accepted an invitation from Oprah Winfrey, and we appeared on her show a few times to clear up some facts and to let people know what was going on in me and Gail and our family. We also received some invitations from Larry King, and Divorce Court canceled their normal format and just did an interview format for 2 programs so that we could communicate that no matter what a family goes through, they can, if they choose to, save their marriage and save their family. It was a wonderful opportunity to communicate the gospel message of hope to millions of people that would never, ever normally watch a Christian-style program. And so we've ended up with millions of people coming to our website and receiving ministry because of this type of outreach. And the networks have paid for it. CNN pays for it. ABC pays for it. CBS pays for it. Whatever the network is, they pay for it. We probably turn down about 80% of the invitations that come our way. But we prayerfully consider the invitations that come our way, and if we feel as though it'll fulfill the opportunity to communicate a message of hope and life based on the scriptures in the Lord Jesus, then we'll accept that invitation. We've recently accepted an invitation from ABC for a prime time show, and the title of it is rather suggestive, but the show is not suggestive. The show gives us an opportunity to communicate our family and our values and our love for the Lord and how God has done such a miracle in me and our family. And so I just wanted you to understand why we do media the way we do it. And I hope this is helpful to you. Thank you so much.